what's up you guys? Cash here. And my boys. Today, we're going to be unlocking Morbius. I think it's like Deadpool, which we unlocked, which he is lit as hell. Lit. Right? Okay, that was cringe right there. I'm gonna admit that. Huh?
I will get you for that.
You're not taking me seriously.
One of our allies is in danger.
Arm Alpha reinforcing.
Greatest gift any vampire could ever hope for, Blade. To see the sun with your own eyes.
None of this is a gift. Maybe that's what you don't understand about me.
Almost feel like I'm intruding here, but I'm...
What a waste.
Here we go again! This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now.
It's good to be back.
I'm guessing these two have history?
Now remember who started this.
Don't cross my path again.
Watch the actual movie.
This won't take long.
I'm being totally dead-ass honest.
Watch close.
Okay. So just 1, 2, 3, 4.
We'll have my vengeance.
No spoilers.
As they
though.
say,
I've never
everything
seen
by
the
the book.
actual movie.
Playtime's over.
He said, movie. Hey, no
Give
spoilers.
the mother
though.
my regards in hell.
No spoilers.
Who's next? It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
I respect that.
No one's to blame.
Is this what you had hoped for?
Oh.
I've been waiting. Now let that be a lesson to you.
The legendary Morpheus.
You should be pleased with our progress. I'll make quick work. You're just lucky I'm not ready to feed.
Nice shot.
You mother effer.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
I doubt they were expecting such resistance.
You said Morbius is a lit character? You should watch the movie. It's good. Oh.
All my work lost.
What kind of work, Doc? This is twisted.
Thought he was one of the good guys.
I said he was not one of the bad guys.
Knowledge has no inherent morality. This is science.
Tell it to them.
They'll be fine. Eventually.
What exactly are you doing here, Dr. Morbius?
Research. A gamma serum flows through the blood of these Hydra soldiers, augmenting their capabilities. It inspired me to concoct a prototype sample, a serum of my own. I thought it might dampen the effects of the sunlight on my abilities, but its protective qualities were far more effective than I expected.
Whoa. Are we talking...
Dave Walker, in a file. Morbius, tell me it doesn't work.
Not yet. The prototype sample needs time to fully mature. But it's gone. Along with all my notes. I'll have to start over.
Looks like they're back for seconds.
Nah, they have the sample. They want to take out the only competition in town.
Then we shall dissuade them.
Cannot allow them to destroy my work. Protect my equipment.
You left out some important details of your research, Doc.
Some things are better left unsaid, but it was all necessary.
Be my victim.
I feel invigorated.
About time.
Good one!
You've left me no choice.
What do I think? What do I think of... I love it. I love that.
I'll make quick work.
We will never forsake her.
You're making it hard to resist the bloodlust.
Arcama on the move. I knew you couldn't be trusted, Morbius. Hydra or not, this is wrong.
The work Hydra has done with gamma injection was too profound to avoid.
Even using them as some kind of guinea pigs? Sounds a little unethical, Doc.
As opposed to the gentle treatment you and your friends give them.
Big difference. Time to get...
The Punisher must get along really well.
Come get it. Until the end.
Senses are tingling.
My research here can help you defeat Hydra, and I've removed some of them from the front lines in the process. I don't see the harm.
Heroes usually stand against human experimentation and false imprisonment. Because it's, you know, evil.
Rarely have I ever been accused of being a hero. But your words aren't lost on me.
Try this on for size. I do feel pretty amazing.
I smell you.
Ooh, I like it.
No more.
Hey, look, it's still green. Okay, never mind. That's all right.
Getting better every day.
Yeah. I love magic.
That's not supposed to hurt.
And a lot of
Bravo reinforcing.
I don't think you've changed at all, Morbius. You're just lucky I'm working with the Sons again.
As opposed to what?
Me leaving you here with your experiment.
Maybe we can all hug this out later. Okay, that was awesome.
Never seen that before.
I've been waiting.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the fuck? No!
Not the first time I've fought alone. I'm fairly confident. My equipment won't take much more of this. We must stop them. This won't take. A futile effort. Now remember, You should have been more careful.
It is too late for you.
Nobody's to blame. No, truly, what did you expect, honestly?
Be my victim. I doubt this will take much longer.
You should never have come here.
You've left me no choice.
Your master must be so proud.
I'm guessing he's someone. Oh, he's a good guy. Okay.
No further abomination.
Okay, it's cool. Morbius is with us now.
With us?
You would bring a vampire into the Abbey.
Well, he's not a vampire. Not exactly.
If he was, he'd be dust.
He became this way because of an experiment gone wrong, not a bite from a vamp. He's his own master, right, Doc?
If I may, there are few judges of character better than Spider-Man.
Back me up here, Blade.
As much as I hate to admit it, we could probably use his help. This once.
Hunter, was it? Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival. I know my presence unnerves many.
You surprised me earlier, and I do not like surprises. But any friend of Peter is a friend of mine.
I am relieved to hear it. You have a wonderful home, and a great many resources. I look forward to making use of them.
How do you think you will help?
I am the world's foremost authority on vampire physiology. Blade knows a great deal about vampire rituals, habits, and social order, but he doesn't understand their biology.
Why should that matter?
In a sense, you could say Blade can take a vampire apart, but he can't put one back together.
I do not want to put vampires back together.
Of course not. Let me put it like this. If you understand the structure of an organism, you'll know its weak points, where to push so it falls apart. This is what I offer you.
Then let me officially welcome you to the Midnight Suns.
You will not regret this. Now, can you show me where we keep the prisoners? I would like to feast. What? Only kidding. I think you'll be happy to know that I've actually already started researching vampire biology.
That sounds like good news.
Unfortunately, I also have bad news. I've been tinkering with a prototype gamma serum that suppresses the effects of sunlight on vampiric membranes. The vampires have taken that from me.
Then we must take it back.
That is why I'm here. And I would love to get back to that research. Unless you have further need of me.
I want to know a little more about you first.
Naturally. I am an open book.
I've heard you called a living vampire. What does that mean?
It means that unlike most vampires, I have a pulse.
How is this possible?
Most vampires are tied to the supernatural realm. They are undead creatures. My gifts are a boon of science. I am wholly unique in that way. Quite literally a freak of nature.
Who were you before you became a vampire?
I was born with a rare, degenerative blood condition. My disease would have proven fatal if I had not taken matters into my own hands and experimented on my body using vampire bat DNA. I cured myself, but there were side effects.
I think, oh yeah, maybe I did watch it.
You seem to know Blade and Spider-Man well. What is your impression of them?
When I first became the living vampire, I struggled with my baser instincts. It took me a while to maintain control over my appetite. Spider-Man and Blade were the first two heroes I encountered, and they protected many innocent people from my wrath.
You mean they fought you?
Yes. But I am grateful, because they encouraged me to become a better man. Though I wish Blade's approach hadn't been nearly so ferocious.
I would like to know more about your capabilities.
Like a traditional vampire, I possess enhanced strength, speed, and acute senses. An accelerated healing factor allows me to bounce back from otherwise mortal injuries. And while I cannot fly in the traditional sense, I have the psionic ability to glide over great distances.
Do you share other vampiric weaknesses?
One of the advantages of being a living vampire is that I do not have those Achilles heels. I could drink holy water all day, and a silver bullet stings like a lead one. One slight exception is daylight. I do not burn under the sun, but my eyes are sensitive to the light, and my powers are somewhat dampened during the daytime.
Do you have to consume blood like any other vampire?
Regrettably, not only do I need to consume human blood, I crave it. But you do not need to worry. I keep my cravings in check these days, and only feed on those who prey on others.
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.
Yo, got a sec? If Blade is worried about this guy, he must be dangerous. I want to see him in action. Hey, Hunter. Parker and I cooked something up, and we think you should be a part of it. Oh, you know, if you're free.
I could be free.
Right on. Then let's head over to the shop and... oops. Almost spoiled the surprise. Tell you what, if you come with me, just for a bit, I promise we won't waste your time.
All right. Where are we headed?
Oh, it's not too far. I can't wait till you see it. Hey, you made it! Told you. You want to give the rundown, or should I? I got this. Welcome to the shop.
What is this place?
For me, it's a piece of home away from home.
Quite a setup. What need does it fulfill?
All kinds. Usually, I work on the Hellride, and Parker tinkers with his web gadgets. And as we do, we brainstorm ideas of what we could work on together.
You call it the shop, but I see nothing for sale.
That's the beauty. For me, it's an auto shop. For Parker, it's a workshop. We're both wondering what it's going to be for you.
There must be a reason you do this here instead of the Forge.
2 reasons. Tony Stark and Doctor Strange. We wanted a place with good vibes and less bickering. Where we could focus on a project without the smartest men in the world telling us how to do it better. The shop is where you work things out for yourself.
I understand why the two of you are here, but why invite me?
Caretaker always described you as someone who worked with their hands. You made things. You did the work. So we want to make things with you. Help you do the work.
You two are so thoughtful. Where do I start?
Wherever you want. Why not let Parker give you a quick rundown on our current project? After that, we'll close up the shop.
All right.
It's all pretty neat, huh? There's not enough here to give you a tour, but I did want to show off our first project. Don't have a name for this yet, but if you run into Eddie again, Venom, we think this could give you an edge. When we fought Eddie, the symbiote reacted strongly to your presence. It noticed something about you and tensed up. Our project takes advantage of this.
This project of yours, what does it do?
Our first prototype dulls your presence around the symbiote. Makes you harder for Eddie to notice.
So, symbiote muffler?
Ha! It is now. The other prototype will help if you're ever caught in Eddie's tendrils. It blasts a distracting subsonic pulse that should give you time to both fight your way out and hit him with a counter.
Like your zingers that keep him distracted?
No? Robbie and I should let you name all our projects. Then we need to miniaturize it so it fits in your suit. But we can have it ready pretty quick.
I look forward to seeing it in action.
I knew you'd be into this! We are going to make so many weird things together! Oh yeah, I can scrounge enough components to finish this project, but if there were more, we'd have more options. I'll put together a list and send it to your Spark. Bring what you can next time you're here.
All right.
So, how'd it turn out?
Better than expected.
Sick. So, that's the shop. What do you think?
You and Parker have outdone yourselves.
Then think of what the three of us can do. I'll give you a heads up before shop class meets again.
Shop class?
Right. That's what we're calling our time here. See you then.
Getting to know Blade has been nice. Maybe Morbius won't be so bad.
If Morbius is anything like Blade, I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Yo, it's good to see you.
Anything else on your mind?
What happens if Hydra successfully replicates Morbius's prototype sample?
Sunproof vampires seem like a bad idea for all involved.
Maybe not for the vampires.
For now, it's just a scary theory. Even if it works, there could be side effects, like new breed vampires bursting into flame upon contact with oxygen. Yeah, wishful thinking, but prototypes can be unpredictable. Just to ask Hank Pym about Ultron.
Thanks, Carol.
Catch you later.
Sorry we didn't give you a heads up before. You know, about bringing a vampire into the Abbey. It all happened kind of fast.
Are you sure we can trust Morbius?
Yeah. Morbius has his demons, but he's a teddy bear. A snarly teddy bear. With fangs. But there's stuffing in there, somewhere.
This is not helping your argument.
What I'm trying to say is that Morbius has a good heart. And exceptionally good blood.
Good blood?
Yeah. Whatever Morbius did to transform his body infused the heme in his blood with curative properties. I'd love to help him study it further, if I ever have the time. Since we're fighting new breed vampires, we'd do well to have a living vampire in our corner.
So Blade trusts Morbius? A vampire? Where are the flying pigs?
Blade, are you actually comfortable with Morbius living here?
Comfortable? I'll never be comfortable around that monster. But if I'm being generous, he could be useful.
I am grateful to have another able warrior on our side.
You sound like Peter. Naive.
What exactly is your history with Morbius?
I don't like getting into that.
But the two of you have fought before. What makes you think we can trust him now?
I never said we could trust him. If that man loses control to his bloodthirst, I'll end him myself. But the vampires are using his experiments against us. We need him to clean up his own mess.
So Morbius is just a tool to you?
Call it whatever you want. I call it practical.
I'm the first guy who'll tell you not to judge a book by its cover, but a few of Morbius's pages are stuck together. I can't say more. Gotta keep it T-rated.
Doctor, meet the doctor. Now the Abbey has as many PhDs as you find on your average golf course.
We've met. Dr. Morbius, so good to see you again.
Dr. Strange. Still patrolling the spiritual realm, I see. I'd love to get set up as quickly as possible in here. Start learning the lay of the land so I can help out.
Set up your little test tubes anywhere you'd like. Just don't touch any of my stuff.
And there are several mystical artifacts in here that no one should look at directly.
Don't look and don't touch. You'll really know how to make a colleague feel at home.
Just remember that's only an expression. And you don't actually own any of this.
But we really are glad to have you.
I can tell. Checking in on me already, Hunter? I haven't had time to get into trouble.
You can never be sure.
I suppose. What can I do for you?
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.
Stephen, have you worked with Morbius before?
Oh, yes. He is a formidable ally. He once assisted me in a battle against a Fear Lord from the Dream Dimension.
Fear Lords are powerful foes.
Yes, it was a boisterous battle, so I was pleased to have Morbius at my side. Undoubtedly, he will be a favorable ally against Lilith as well.
So you have no reservations about letting him stay in the Abbey?
None at all. As long as he doesn't grow too hungry, we'll all be fine.
Wait, what should we do if he gets hungry?
We should all be on guard.
Stephen, I need details.
As with any vampire, he could lose control and eat every one of us, but I do not think that will happen.
Whoa! Thought you were a ghost for a second.
Tony, what is your impression of Morbius?
Well, we've never actually met, but Strange talks highly of him.
I am uncomfortable inviting a vampire to live in the Abbey.
Hey, I know what you mean. Half the people on my board of directors are vampires. Not literal bloodsuckers, but they definitely try to sink their teeth into you. Or your pocketbook.
Maybe.
The guy's a freak, no doubt. But every genius is. You should have seen half my professors back at MIT. Or that Tony Stark guy who's always in the news. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've read a few of Morbius's papers on DNA manipulation, and it's years ahead of anyone else. He could be a valuable asset.
So you think we can trust him?
Well, I never said that. But he could be useful.
You could. Yes?
Never.
Happy to.
Thanks for giving Morbius a shot, Hunter. I hope I didn't abuse your trust.
Can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
What's up, Hunter?
I have something for you.
Tickets to next year's Stark Expo?
Components for shop class.
Almost as good.
If an experiment is dangerous, I get more interested.
Come along, Charlie. What is it, Charlie? Find something? Doctor, you are a renowned scientist.
Of course. My body is a living testament to my skills at genetic manipulation. And my hubris.
And you have some experience working with gamma radiation.
Ah, I see where this is going. Captain Marvel's quest to find a gamma specialist. Unfortunately, your needs may be beyond even my expertise.
You may be the closest thing we have to a gamma expert right now. Tell me what you do know.
Gamma is electromagnetic radiation that manifests in 3 forms: a wave, a particle, and, in extreme cases, a mutagenic. My research centered entirely on that 3rd field. Unfortunately, you need someone with a more holistic understanding of the science.
I see.
But please, come to me when Hydra starts infusing ancient artifacts with vampire bat DNA.
How's my favorite hunter?
Hey,
Could we speak in private?
will this lead to the two of us shouting at one another?
I cannot see how.
Then yes.
Nico needs help prepping for Magic Surprise Party.
A surprise party? Have you met Magic?
Why do you say that?
Oh, just a feeling. What does Nico want from me?
Can you handle the cake?
Of course. The trick will be hiding the icing. Magic's sweet tooth can lead her to cupcakes at 50 paces.
Wait here, girl.
Time to take it to the next level.
Why do you think vampire rhymes with fire? Let me show you.
Did you see the truck that hit me?
Okay, you Okay, Robbie Ray says, aka the new Ghost Rider, says, Robbie, if you gave me a tagline, what would it be? Hypothetically, if I did that, hypothetically, I'd go naive newcomer with a superpower dark side. Peter is the relatable heart of gold. Nico's goth boss witch. I expected worse, so thanks, I guess. Ooh, Alina, can you settle a bet? Depends. Nico, thanks for relating to the Rasputin. And which is left? Freaky eyes, 70s hair, possibly knocked boots to the Casuarina? You think I could from reality? No. She thinks you deceased from a freaky wizard, so you were you. Descended from a freaky wizard, so were you? Not really. Russians with the name Rasputin comes from a Rasputin. Let's see. But my grandfather was one of the few who did. Called it pay up. Fine, Nico, you win. I'll buy you what you wanted. But who wants TV series and boxed set anymore? Pack rats who don't trust streaming service to work out the rights. Are vampires cooler than camper? Than old school vampires? What's the vibe? I don't know. They're both things to get. Whatever.
I got 2 words for you, Hunter. Intel, caches. If you've got any, hand them over. Bye.
I don't have any right now, boy.
Charlie, heal.
I think I got in a few.
Hey, Hunter. Said you had a word? Genius inventor strikes again. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close.
Started right away.
Later.
Could we change the name of the group to the Midnight Moons? I'm not a fan of the sun.
Stay, Charlie.
I like the idea, but no.
Hydra's goons are getting a little too comfortable for my liking. I think it's time you took them down a notch.
Consider it done. No one but yourself.
Now that was something.
I've been waiting.
Now let that be a lesson.
This won't take long. Don't cross my path again.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
You've left me no choice.
Myself.
More goons? Oh, you shouldn't have. Really? Fish in a barrel. They're the fish, we're the barrel. Wait, does that sound right?
An intriguing advancement.
I cannot possibly match your strength. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Hydra Immortalis! You're mine! responding.
What goes around, comes around.
I am at my limit.
I choose you!
Leave some for the rest of us.
Gonna get you! I am really getting good at that.
I swear.
So be it. Enemy is mobile. Send reinforcements!
You're only making me angry. I'll have to redouble my efforts.
As ordered.
Looks as if I'm on my own now.
I'll take a mocha latte. Don't skip on the syrup.
You did not think I was done, did you?
You should never have come here. No one is to blame.
I am impressed.
Are we excited?
Now that was something.
This will take.
Maybe we can talk about this. Forever in service.
It doesn't matter how many times you try.
Many before you have tried and failed. Your time has come. Hail that. Weak, even for Hydra.
Be my victim.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Get out of there!
Hardly a scratch. I may need some help here. You are lucky to still be breathing. Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Mama said knock you out!
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
And that's why Deadpool and Morbius is useful. I wonder what kind of outfit they have. Please tell me he has the G-Force outfit or the Deadpool attire from the Deadpool movie, because I see 1 and 2, and Deadpool 3 is coming out. last name is Michael Morbius. Morbius. First name is Michael.
Could we change the name of the group to the Midnight Moons? I'm not a fan of the sun.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Want to talk shop, Hunter? This lifestyle of ours, you know, hunting the forces of darkness. How do you like it?
I'm not sure like is the proper word, but it's got some unique challenges. For instance, a perk are the allies and friends we meet.
Glad you said that. There are too many lone wolves out there. It's good to rely on others every once in a while.
But when we must go at it alone, it is best to have an impressive arsenal like yours.
I've spent decades experimenting and putting it together. Any of them interest you?
Your wardrobe is the height of style.
Part of the appeal of the lifestyle is the style.
Shades? Check. Sleek long coat? Check.
Can't forget the sassy one-liners. For real though, this coat's been with me the whole ride. Feels like my soul's part of the fabric. I could never part with it, and I'm the only one who could stand the smell. Being good at what we do ain't all about the gear or our ability to improvise. It's about why we do it. You got a good understanding of the why, and the how falls right into place.
My reasons are very complicated.
If they were simple, I'd be worried about you, Hunter. Hunter.
know magic, right? Ooh, now I see what all the fuss is about.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that. Ready to work? We need any advantage we can get. Do your thing.
I think Deadpool is getting used to the Abbey.
If I sneak up on Iron Man and go boo, would he piss himself? I gotta know.
Let me see. Let me see his costumes.
That getup would look better on my... No, keep it clean.
Ah, I see.
I'm quite pleased with these results. How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist you? Thank you, Hunter. This will do nicely. I have always...
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? This thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt. Not bad, right?
spoken now.
What do you think?
We're not quite finished yet.
Farewell.
Feeling all right?
There it is again. That strange gamma energy signature. The green numbers, as Bruce says. The Hydra tech we found is saturated with the same fluorescence.
And what does Dr. Banner have to say about that?
Can't get an answer from him. He's gone off the grid. AWOL. Happens sometimes when he's working something out.
What kind of something?
The really big kind.
Then what now?
We find ourselves another doctor who specializes in creepy gamma science. Just so happens I know of one who recently opened up shop in the area. Of course, he's barking mad.
Faustus.
One and the same.
Well, I suppose you two do have some catching up to do.
Oh, you know. Hydra secrets, dastardly plans, the odd bomb launched in my face.
How soon before we begin the hunt?
Based on the intel we've recovered? Now. My old buddy, Dr. Faustus. He'll be thrilled to see us.
It's not hard to detect the sarcasm in your voice.
If Dr. Faustus was really that smart, he would have avoided getting on our bad side.
His portal.
You'll be heading into New York near the harbor. Faustus is overseeing Hydra operations in the area. There must be something important down there if he's shown up personally. Stay focused and try and keep a low profile. If you think Lilith's forces are corrupted, you don't want to meet the Port Authority.
Damn. When am I gonna do the Mortal Kombat stream? After this, after I unlock all 4. Which it's gonna be a while, I guess. Which I will be streaming at Mortal Kombat. They're the new one, but it's not
Careful. Careful. She will no doubt be very temperamental after such a long journey. There. My beautiful, terrible girl. You'll be free of confinement soon enough. Pray to unleash Mother's righteous fury upon her enemies. The weak, the ignorant, the unworthy. I point exactly.
Well, that certainly looks familiar.
Dark magic. I can feel it, just like before.
Plus, he's boosted the gamma signature. Must be the new and improved Extra Evil model.
Ah, yes. Coming soon to a deserted dock near you.
So glad you discovered television.
Whatever this thing is, it's clearly important to Faustus.
And Lilith.
Which means it's worth a closer look.
Way ahead of you there.
We will never forsake her.
We've seen what those charges are capable of. Don't get cocky just because you've got Captain Marvel to fall back on.
No, no, please. Come, examine the device fully. Easy to dismiss this time around.
Really wish we could get this clown off our comms.
I'm sure Mr. Stark will get around to it eventually.
It was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. Clearly past.
By her command! Fish in the barrel.
You can't wear me down like that!
That was your one chance.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Once my device disintegrates, the great Captain Marvel chose me to listen. Crossroads will be forced to acknowledge my greatness. Mother will be so pleased when I deliver her your ashes.
Not as happy as I'll be when I deliver my kids to your stage.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Interesting.
I am impressed.
Be my victim! I feel invigorated.
Miguel looks good. Can't run from this.
Will have my vengeance.
That's getting old. They're still not ready to give up?
My role as your mother's herald was foretold in the sacred pages of the Darkhold, Hunter. As was your return. Your very life was laid before me. As were the traitorous actions of the one you misguidedly called Caretaker. Your true destiny, Hunter. Do you not wish to know? I can show you this.
And I can show you the true meaning of hell, parasite.
Such strong words for a champion of has taken such interest in your family.
You should have been more careful.
Forever in service. Order just came in. In the shadows.
If my device can disrupt the molecular bonds within you, Captain Marvel, it will most certainly be able to achieve our true target. The risk is worth the reward. I'm certain Mother will understand.
Yes, my mother is known for her patience and understanding.
Now that's some grade A hero quality sarcasm you got going.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Is that all?
Down here.
The old path to play in the prophecy. The midnight sun approaches, and all the pieces move into play as foretold. A page will be written of this day, forever inscribing the moment when the illustrious Captain Marvel fell before my hand.
Bet you've already written a few drafts of that sordid little tale in your feelings journal, huh, Doc?
You jest. But... yes.
No more time to waste. Let us go.
Even you must have detected the latest modifications to my device, Captain Marvel. I'm afraid you'll find her energy is not so easily absorbed this time. No! Please! You cannot fail me!
Obi-Wan.
One?
Now thus will be done.
Typical.
For Hydra.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Consider it done.
We've already made excellent progress.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
I'll make quick work of it.
Not bad. Ready up.
Now that was something.
Now's our chance. Take Faustus into custody before he can regain his bearings.
Let's do it.
Assistance will get you nowhere.
Not slow me down.
All right, you're starting to piss me off.
Finally, it's my turn.
Great speeches, no musings from the Dark Book. Is the great Dr. Faustus at a loss for words?
Guessing the Darkhold doesn't have any spells for boosting your cardio. Let's grab this turkey before he makes it to the transport.
Looks like they have got help.
care of the rest of these thugs, don't hold back.
Here we go. I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you. That was something.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
They're displacing! Forever in service. We're all gonna be... I was born for this.
You're making it hard to resist the bloodlust.
Luckily, I'm a glutton for punishment.
The damage from that infernal whip must have caused an error in the arming sequence. I know my adjustments should have tripled the disruptor's yield. The next time you will not be so bad.
Aw, it's almost cute how you think there'll be a next time.
Maybe we can talk about this.
You've left me no choice.
So that's how that works. One more time.
Hardly a scratch. One of ours is down.
It doesn't matter how many times you try.
You have your orders. Don't let them get so close to me.
There's that Hydra loyalty and courageous spirit you've been talking so much about.
They cannot possibly match your shield. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
I've been waiting.
I am impressed.
Like it's up to me now.
Why isn't my transport ready? I said now, damn you!
Do I need to spell it out for you? You're finished. Take the hit.
cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut costs as a deal. At least Hydra Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean. Regret that.
Go! Get me to the chopper!
Famous last words. Not a problem. After 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already.
All is lost.
Hey, at least we got Morbius, okay?
Some for the rest of us.
Nice move.
Be my victim.
You should be more careful.
Now's our chance. Take Faustus into custody before he can regain his bearings.
Hardly a scratch.
Let's see how tough you are. You're gonna remember me.
What? No great speeches? No musings from the Dark Book? Is the great Dr. Faustus at a loss for words?
Guess Guessing the Darkhold doesn't have any spells for boosting your cardio. Let's grab this turkey before he makes it to the transport.
We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Don't blink!
That is one way to a presence known.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Damage from that infernal whip must have caused an error in the arming sequence. I know my adjustments should have tripled the disruptor's yield. The next time you will not be so fortunate.
Aw, it's almost cute how you think there'll be a next time. One more time. That's so much worse.
It is too late for you.
Have your orders. Don't let them get so close to me.
There's that Hydra loyalty and courageous spirit you've been talking so much about.
You're just lucky I'm not ready to feed. I've been waiting. Your master must be so proud. So weak. Now, truly, what did you expect, honestly? Smell your fear.
never have come here.
Transport ready! I said now, damn you!
Now for you, you're finished. Even your own troops can take the hint.
This won't take long. Now let that be a lesson.
Famous last words.
You've left me no choice. A futile effort. Remember who started. Don't cross my path again.
Hostile unit on the move. Hydra's in control of the situation. Finally, it's my turn. My time to shine.
Oh no. How much more of this can I endure? Perfect. Is this what you had hoped for?
We've got him. Bring him in before they send anyone else to cause more problems.
No! I'm still here, you idiots!
Truly not your day, is it?
You think you scare me? I, who serves at the right hand of the Demon Mother, who hears the whispers of the Dark God Chthon, who was chosen to learn his secrets in the one true tome of creation. Do you really think I could be afraid of you?
Yeah.
What? Do you want to know?
Everything. Crossbones. Hydra's Black Ops division. You should see the files Steve's got on the guy.
Faustus must have outlived his usefulness to Hydra. And sadly, us.
Perhaps not. If decades of fighting the undead have taught me one thing, there's always an answer. Provided you dig deep enough.
Nice. Let's Let's get that back to the Abbey. Only maybe wipe it down with a napkin first.
Привет, Hunter.
Let me guess. Could not sleep. Starting to become a common theme here.
It was not always the case. The Abbey was once a different place. I was happy here once.
Now that is something I would like to see.
I suppose I have earned that. I have been extra me lately, as Nico says. It is just that for so many nights now, every time I close my eyes, all I see is Wanda, drowning within darkness, calling to me. I do not think I will ever sleep again. Not until we find her.
Losing a comrade is always traumatic. It is perfectly normal to dream about her.
I am not just dreaming about her. She is reaching out to me. I could feel her, Hunter. Hear her crying out for help as if she was in the same room. Such anguish in her voice. It's a sound I will never forget. Like me, you also have a connection to the darkness, Hunter. Don't you also hear it calling out to you in your dreams sometimes? Whispering secret things, dark things.
I turned my back on her darkness just as my mother turned her back on the world. I have no connection to her or her kind anymore.
You can tell yourself that all you want, Hunter. But I've heard you calling out in your sleep. Calling out to your mother, Lilith. I know you dream about her, but it is not...
We stole their thunder and their morale.
Hey there, Hunter. You have a minute to spare? Because this misery sure would like some company.
What is troubling you, Tony?
Oh, I don't know. Pick your poison. I'm living in the Amity Horror House. My roommate is depressed. Oh, and I have a roommate and not my own executive suite at the nearest resort. The espresso machine is broken. The world is turning into the cover of a 90s metal album. And the big guy, well, he's not answering his phone. So you tell me, Hunter, what's not to be troubled about?
I am also concerned about Banner.
Because you care about him? Or because of the mission?
Because you care about him. You Avengers understand what it means to have another warrior's back. Something I admire.
Oh, we have our flaws too. Believe me. Banner isn't known to be the most emotionally stable, and when the pressure ramps up, well, let's just say he doesn't have the kind of nervous breakdown that results in basket weaving and a week-long yoga retreat. Things get messy. Not being able to see how he's holding up is proving a challenge.
One we must endure for the time being.
Thanks for the talk.
Anytime, Tony.
What's up, Sunshine?
Is she that difficult to be friends with? Magic is a
Why,
very...
hello, Hunter.
Magic is a very difficult character to be friends with. Okay, now you tell me.
This new...
What is it you...
To love...
Love. That word must burn your lips.
Burn? It is the only... Every... Can you... So...
Wait! Not this again!
Poor child. How did you end up so alone?
Another dream. This cannot be a coincidence. The tower bells are ringing. Aha! Yet another victory for the hunter.
Damn it! You totally ambushed me with that pair of queens. I have to admit, I didn't think you'd be such a formidable poker player. Yet another reason to respect you.
It is just beginner's luck. I'm sure your next hand will vanquish me.
There you go again, being all unexpectedly humble and generous. You're a hard demon to dislike, Hunter. Even if you are beating my butt at Hold'em.
You do not dislike me, Captain?
Don't get too excited. I didn't say I liked you either, but you've got potential.
Deal another hand, then?
I'm all in.
This isn't a formal military organization like Hydra, but when it comes to the recent behavior of Nico and Magic, the word insubordination comes to mind.
Wanda is their friend. I'd be more concerned if they weren't unhappy with the situation.
Then you agree with them? With their approach?
I might have done the same. Like you said, this isn't the military. You can give orders, but at the end of the day, we're all going along with you because we believe in what you're saying, not because of some title. Especially one like Caretaker.
I'm not sure how to take that, but I hear what you're saying, Blade.
Good, because I'm not about to play drill sergeant around here.
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down.
Tell me you found something good. This won't take long. Fascinating info here. And by fascinating, I mean I want to blast these creeps to the moon.
Lawson Winnica. I'm done. Bruh.
Tony and Dr. Strange may think they're the epicenter of our operations, but we all know this is where the real magic happens. Do as you wish. Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy. I'm here if you need me.
So, like, Hunter, don't let this go to your head, but I think you're okay.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, I see you trying to make me feel included, and I thought I should take a moment to thank you for not leaving me out. Caretaker makes me feel like a child sometimes, but you don't, so, like, thanks.
Caretaker sees herself as the matriarch of this team, and as a maternal figure, she tends to be protective of her own.
Seriously, Hunter? Are you suggesting she's just being overprotective of me?
Or just protective.
Gah, you know what? Never mind. I came out here to thank you for putting your trust in me, and I'm determined to keep it positive. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I see you making an effort to not make me feel like a complete reject, and I appreciate that. I need all the allies I can get on this apocalyptic reality show because I do not want to get voted out of this abbey or off this world.
Reality show? Vote?
Just try and not get eliminated, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter. Got a minute to talk?
What is on your mind, Robbie?
Fear, anxiety, doubt, you know, a bunch of feel-good thoughts and feelings about where this team is headed.
Why is that?
Wanda is gone. And all calls to Banner are going straight to voicemail. Everyone's on edge about it, and that puts me on edge, you know?
Try not to worry too much, Robbie.
Kinda hard not to. Worrying is like Sparky's full-time job. You know, I can't help thinking. The Avengers are so preoccupied with reaching Banner. But I bet no one would notice if I like took off and joined Hydra or just, I don't know, disappeared.
Robbie, everyone here would notice, including me.
I'm not so sure about that.
I am. If you were to fall off the map, I would toil day and night to find you.
Yeah. I guess you are pretty stand-up that way.
I try.
Well, I guess I should go find Peter. See if he wants to chill. Might take my mind off things, you know?
That is a good idea.
See you around. Thanks, Hunter. I need to get out there and crack some skulls, Hunter.
I guess we should have brought a bulletproof vest for Dr. Faustus.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
Is that it? Here's one for ya. Aw, you guys are so adorable thinking you can beat us.
Coming for me. You're not out of this yet. Lilith must really want me out of the picture.
Her will be done.
I will hold the line. I could use your aid.
The spirit rises.
Let's hope we don't have to do that again.
It's all coming back to me. You were too weak for this fight. You had your chance to escape. Your mother abandoned.
Very original.
Nothing will be forgotten. You only doom yourselves.
Watch Ever been punched in the face by a god? Today might be your lucky day. I'll give it a whirl.
Nice.
Let's help them out.
This was supposed to be a routine operation.
All right. You want me to go on stream on the Mortal Kombat? Okay. We'll be there in a second.